computers are what give the internet its power. They surround us, they empower us, they bind the network together.
Help me, Obi-Windows. You're my only hope.
Hello there. Come here, my little friend. Don't be afraid. I am Master Obi-Windows, and I am here to train you in the vast universe of computers and the internet. I've received many letters from viewers asking me how to use a computer, how to perform tasks on websites, and what technical terms mean in simple language. Let's proceed with our next letter, shall we? Uncle Dudnana asks, Dear Obi-Windows, occasionally, when I am on a website, I am told I need to click back to see a previous window. Is that the arrow in the top left of my screen? Why does that sometimes say the page has timed out when I click that? Uncle Dudnana, you are correct. The back command is represented by the left arrow in your browser window. It is a user interface feature that takes a user back to the last website that was visited. Let us imagine you wish to view Alec Guinness films on imdb.com. You have clicked Bridge on the River Kwai and admired Sir Alec's handsome countenance. But now you wish to see what other films the good actor has performed in. Clicking on the left arrow at the top of your browser will take you back to the previous list you were viewing. Take heed, this will only work if there is a previous page in your browsing history. It will not work in a new browser window or tab. Occasionally, the back arrow may be missing from a browser, either by design or perhaps you have ended up in full screen view. How would you go back if there is no left arrow to click on? Fortunately, with all browsers, pressing Alt and left arrow on your keyboard will always take you back. Rather like a memorable tune from the Cantina Band, it always takes me back. Now, you may on occasion encounter a particularly mischievous website that automatically forwards you so that when you click back, it re-forwards you again, like a slide. For situations such as this, simply press and hold the back button and a small list of previous pages should appear, allowing you to go back 2 sites or as many as you require. There is often a forward arrow in many browsers, and it generally works precisely the same way. However, it only works if you have previously used the back button. If you have not gone back and your browser shows a forward button, it will be grayed out. These arrows allow you to navigate back and forth. Not to be confused with May the 4th. So what of this timed out error you mentioned, Uncle Dudnana? While such a thing is uncommon, and certainly not by design, there are several reasons this can occur. Firstly, your previous page might have been time sensitive, and now that you click back, that page is no longer available. A good example of this may be choosing seats for a sporting event or on an aeroplane, and during the time you were considering the seats presented to you, the others on the previous page may have been sold. Another instance may occur when you are shopping online. If a vendor has wares for sale and you have pondered one purchase for a lengthy duration, clicking back may be attempting to reach the former page whose status has now changed. Perhaps those items have sold. Oh, which reminds me, I need to purchase a replacement clapper when we are done. Further, If you are filling in some information in an online form, booking a hotel room or submitting some information for your bank, if you need to verify one piece of information on the previous page, clicking back may not always work. Or worse yet, you may lose the information in the form you're presently viewing. If none of these scenarios apply, yet you receive an error, a good practice may be to reset the browser using the following steps. I shall use Microsoft Edge as my example, but this is very similar with Google Chrome and Firefox as well. What you wish to do is find the options menu, which is generally in the top right corner. Go look for anything that says settings. Clicking there, we wish to go to the settings in Microsoft Edge. And you will see down here we have the option to reset settings. Simply allow the settings to be reset, and you will be unlikely to run into those forwarding errors again. A final note about the forward button. Those of you with an Android phone may notice there simply is no forward button at all. That was a design decision, as it both took up space on the screen as well as kept hold of unnecessary memory usage. So the creators of the Android operating system simply did away with the forward button entirely. I imagine when they did so, a million websites cried out in terror and were suddenly silenced. Until the next time we meet, surf the web carefully, my friends. Your destination lies along a different path from mine. Farewell.